Ireland, the home of the Celtic gods, the Tuatha De Danann. It calls to you, a lingering howl screaming from your very blood. Your ancestor, Lugh, was once the great king of the Tuatha. But during their war with the Fomorians, he vanished. Amongst the werewolves, he is now seen both as the great progenitor and the god of your people. Meeting him would be the honor of a lifetime for you, young cub. The werewolves live in interesting times, where once you were a mighty nomadic culture within the Celtic world. Some of your members have begun to turn more wolf-like and less human. Increasing numbers walk on all fours, and a few have lost the power of human speech. At this point, they're nearly monsters. Lucky for you, you're an alpha wolf. Not only do you walk upright and speak eloquently, you're also a skilled fighter. You've been conscripted by the human Celtic king, If, to accompany him on his voyage to Ireland. Whispers drift on the cool breeze as it wafts over the sea. Could it be that the one who will guide us to a new world is amongst us? Could this be the first verse of the legend of Spain, the Waylander?
You're the first to rise, my king.
Always.
Is there anything you need?
No. I've been looking forward to this day my entire life. The moment I finally meet the Tuatha De Danann. The moment we finally blend our worlds into one.
As have I. Though you might have to stop me from putting my foot in my mouth. Meeting my gods, my heroes. It's a lot to take in.
You don't have to do any of the talking. Or convince them to treat you like an equal. That's my job.
For that, I am grateful.
Are the others awake?
That new soldier woke even before me. The others are beginning to stir.
What about my son?
Do you want the honest answer? Or,
He's fast asleep, isn't he?
He didn't go to bed until about 2 hours ago. I'm pretty certain he's still drunk.
Oh. I asked you to guard him. Watch over him.
I know, but...
Perhaps the prince should remain here on the ship during our negotiations today.
Then how will he learn?
Well, not from you, I suppose.
Ouch. Fair, but ouch.
How long have they been here?
The whole time. So, how do you feel about meeting the gods today?
While I admire your commitment to your duty, I'd encourage you to have opinions. Feelings are what set us apart from beasts.
I came up here in the first place to ask if your majesty wanted some breakfast.
Not just yet. Allow me a few more moments alone to enjoy the stars on the horizon before the sun washes them away.
But of course, my lord. Shall we? And now, thanks to my hard work, I'm the youngest leader of the Druids' College ever.
Yes, Amagin, we know you ship rainbows. Stop bragging to the new kid.
Well, not all of us have had thousands of years to perfect our craft.
You're right, some of us learned to shut up before we turned 30.
Be nice, my dear. The sun hasn't even risen yet.
Yeah, because nighttime is when no one ever does or says anything naughty.
You're insufferable.
I love you too.
Sustenance has arrived!
Oh, thank goodness, I am positively famished.
You ate more than anyone else at dinner last night.
Yeah, I worked it all off.
Okay, egg time! Yum!
We have to wake up the prince eventually, but he's not going to be happy about it.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Don't look at me.
Yes, I am. There are gods, the Tuatha De Danann. No one knows more about them than the Druids. I'm arguably the most necessary person here. We study their magics till our fingers bleed from turning old pages. Yes, well, he's an idiot. I mean it, he's a total dipshit. He's a party kid. He doesn't act like a prince. The king is so devoted to helping him try to get his shit together, but Lugade doesn't even care. And then I got stuck babysitting the little fucker. He's not my favorite. I've lived there since I was a kid. Oh yes, I could go on about it forever. It's my favorite place. I was found to have talent and brought there to study. Imagine all the smartest people in the world, all in one place, all trying to get smarter. Everyone devout, excited, hungry for knowledge, power. It's exhilarating. And now they put me in charge. It's almost too good to be true. We like giving each other a hard time, and she can be overly dramatic for my taste, but I respect her. I've learnt a lot from her. And I know there's far more she could teach me.
Well, I've been an archer and a general for the king for over a decade. My speciality is in planning and spotting traps. We're not expecting any funny business, but just in case, I should be able to take care of it. At the capital, I'm part of the royal family. King Ith, I'm his cousin. It's not the only reason I became a general, but I won't pretend it didn't help. My sons, Eramon and Eberfin, are right behind Prince Lugade in line for the throne. My beloved late wife was Ith's sister. Yeah, she was my cousin too. Royalty. Oh, we don't know each other that well. I'm a middle-aged widower, and she's a beautiful woman with more knowledge than I could acquire in 20 lifetimes. Oh, we've met up dozens of times over the past few years, but never really talked about it. I'm just glad to get to spend time with her. Lugade, he's a kid. People have started writing him off as a possible ruler, but what is he, 19? He has time. He's smart and he's kind. Oh, he'll grow into a king one day. I have faith in him.
We're also fabulous and stunningly attractive. I personally am unusually skilled at magics lost to all but the most educated of Morians. Because my skills in the negotiation and persuasion departments are, shall we say, Oh no, I'm not going to be humble about this. I'm a damn good talker. I hold a high position in Morian society. Oh my dear, kings die. I last. I've watched nearly 100 generations of human rulers. I exist on a scale beyond your comprehension. Morians? We're the best. Okay, fine, that's not true. We mostly live underground, in the dark, so that's not the best. We are immortal and do have a lot of gold, though. So, that's fun. Not just that. I check so many necessary boxes. I'm a powerful sorceress. I know more about the Tuatha than the entire Druid College combined. I'm an important representative of the Morian culture. And I'm charming as fuck. Ah, anything I want. I'm joking, dear. Talason is a powerful, handsome man. We have a nice time together.
Only the greatest place in the world, Greece. All true heroes need to go on a life-changing journey, like Odysseus. In order to grow, we must leave our homes and face unknowable dangers. This is my quest. Don't get me wrong, I am already a hero, but I could use a better story for the history books. I'm the best hand-to-hand. You're safe as long as I'm nearby. You would be too if you'd spent 27 years chiseling your body to absolute perfection. Your Highness? Prince Lugade?
If he ruined my favorite cloak, I'm gonna feed him.
Go easy on him, Amagin. Maybe he'll be better at holding the throne than holding his liquor.
At his age, I was already an established professor.
We already know you're a freak, no need to brag.
Yeah, bragging is my thing.
Everyone, we're here.
Our scouting boats have finished surveying the beach. We should be safe to land. But it's strange. There were no people to be seen.
They're not exactly people, Talason. They're gods.
I know. Our gods. But do they not walk on the ground? Do they not bend twigs when walking past trees?
What do you mean?
There's nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm done with this.
You fucking imbecile!
Father, why are we giving them presents? You're the king. They should be giving tribute to you.
We are emissaries of peace to a people more powerful than any of us can understand or even imagine. This is a privilege.
Well, I'm sick of privilege.
So are we.
Excuse me?
How's that hangover, Your Highness?
I can't believe you made me share a cabin with this.
Speak, child. What am I?
Enough! I have done everything in my power, both as your king and as your father, to prepare you to carry the crown. You're an adult now, and your mother and I, we don't know what else we can do. When we return home to Galicia, I'm calling together the council. We need to decide if you're ever going to be suited for the throne.
But father...
From now on, you will address me as Your Majesty. Stop gawking and get back to work.
I knew it was going to be the best day of my life, but I didn't realize just how. Meeting our gods is something I've wanted my entire life. True. I knew I'd achieve it, though. I've been advocating we do this for long. The prince... It was only a matter of time before the king snapped like the rest of us. I'm just worried that now it's too late for Luke. Tracking won't work. The Tuatha don't move as we do. Their forms are ethereal, they're ever-changing. And the Tuatha are entwined with nature in ways we cannot fathom. They're probably announcing their presence already, waiting for one of us to catch on to something subtle.
I need some time alone to think. Center myself before I meet my gods. I must focus on what lies just ahead. Instead, my wife is going to head. I didn't enjoy a single moment of that, no. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I had to do it. Exactly. That's what made this so impossible. My wife has got it, and we were never able to have more children. Brigade is so precious to us. We've shown him as much love as we know how. And now this. If I can't be a good father, maybe at least I can be a good king.
I'm humiliated. How dare he? I am his son. Does that mean... Why can't he accept that I'm trying my best? It's never mattered what I wanted. It's my birthright. Or whatever. Mother never showed. I've always had to be the prince, whether I liked it or not. Now our majesty is throwing it in.
You remind me of my younger self, full of passion but short on knowledge.
Stay with me, my king. I need more Amagin. We can do better than this.
How dare you tell me what to do after embarrassing me in front of the Tuatha?
Oh, the Tuatha that just attacked us. Those Tuatha, huh? Yeah, I'm a wretched bitch for dimming their esteemed opinion off you. Can't believe myself.
Thank you. Now let's crush these bastards.
We're being surrounded by fear bollards. I don't know where they're coming from, but there are a lot of them, and it's not good. Help me organize the troops. This is chaos.
On it. You, help us.
Oh, Father.
Oh, stop your blubbering. This is all your fault.
We can yell at the kid later. Save your energy.
Would you all please stop?
Father, he's still alive.
Not if you keep doing that.
We need to get the king back to the boats.
Agreed.
Here. You're not stable enough for me to remove the spearhead, but that should make things a bit more comfortable.
Nothing about this is comfortable.
Your Majesty, can you stand?
Here, I'll help you.
I've got you, Your Majesty. I'll carry you home.
I'm alright. I can stand. I just need to go slow. Keep them off me.
We can do that.
I'll meet you at the beach.
There! The boats!
Good work, Taliesin. I knew I could count on you.
Heraclios, take all of our people and get them to the boats.
You're the strategist. Do you think this is going well?
No. Wishful thinking.
Huh, we don't have time for that.
You're brave, Greek.
You too, kid. Let's get a drink when this is done.
The rest of you get on those boats. I need to take care of something. If the legends are correct, there should be a cave on this beach that connects to the Mauryan otherworld. I need to see it, so that whatever it is that's happening here doesn't come from my people next.
You can't do that kind of magic without me.
I felt it.
We all did.
That must be
Luke, the wolf?
the lost king of the Tuatha.
More attractive than I'd imagined.
What is wrong with you?
The curse upon Ireland has been awakened. I am now reborn. I will not rest until I have dismembered and dined upon the entrails of every mortal creature who dares cross my path. Tell your mother I love her.
The glowing hand seems to be a focus for his magic. We should focus on the glowing hand. The glowing hand seems to be a focus for his magic. We should focus on the glowing hand.
Heraclios, take all of our people and get them.
The glowing hand seems to be a focus on his magic. We should focus on the glowing hand. We did it! Attack his head! The glowing hand seems to be a focus for his magic. We should focus on the glowing hand. We did it! Attack his head!
You're the king now, Lugaid. Command your troops.
I don't know what I'm doing. My soldiers, my countrymen, onto the boats. We must leave this cursed place.
I love a good fight more than anything else in the world. But we're fucked. We need to go.
We'll distract the Tuatha. You're with us. We need to draw their attention and make it to that cave.
Good idea. That should keep them from getting too close to the king.
Something feels wrong. I can't think.
I know, but I need you to let us in. Through that cave. I was being an arsehole before. We can't do this without you. Are you ready?
No, but let's go.
Let's go home.
Did they make it?
Seems so.
At least we didn't die in vain.
We're not going to die.
Save that cheeky optimism for the ritual, darling. It's gonna be rough. Alright, Tally.
Thought you could escape us.
I'm counting on you. For King Ith!
But you were wrong.
No, Tally.
Your souls are ours for all eternity.
Naz, hurry!
Taliesin's talk. Right, you. Don't stand there. Pick it up and put it on. Any change?
Not a one. Nothing I've tried seems to make any difference.
You'll get it. I know you will.
But what if you're wrong?
I'm a seer.
Did you see this? Any of this?
I did not.
Then stop invoking your title. You can't be the seer and fail to see things this monumental.
You're awake!
What?
You did it. You saved Mill.
I mean, of course I did it. This is what I do.
This is Barath. He's been taking care of you since... Well, a lot has happened since you've been...
I'm sure you have questions.
Well, you died.
Technically speaking.
True. You weren't exactly dead. There was something about you that... I don't quite know how to explain it. But I was able to keep you stable with my magic until we got you back here.
Lucky for you. The cave you found connected with the Morian Otherworld.
No, it didn't. Not initially. I made them connect. Magic is so helpful sometimes. It's a bit of a miracle. If Amagin and I hadn't been by your side, there's no way you would have survived. It took all our magical ability to keep you stable and bring you back here. It's likely that we're the two most talented wielders of magic alive right now.
And they're the most humble.
Am I wrong?
I didn't say that.
Humility is for the unexceptional. I am merely honest. We did manage to kill Luke with your help, and dozens of the other minor Tuatha. But the Three Kings, no. No, they're still out there.
You barely escaped with your lives. Killing them wasn't a possibility, but I'm shocked any of you made it back alive.
I'm not sure. None of what's happened makes any sense. Talason has, or had, a bright destiny. He can't be dead. I'm not mourning, you sweet old fool. I'm saying he quite literally should not be dead. Destiny itself is corrupted now. Nothing is unfolding as it should.
This is my home.
She's been keeping you here since...
Safest place in the world, complete with all of my magical artifacts and luxurious...
My home is not too far, so we've had access to my research. Another Morian.
Another old...
It's true. I've been alive for a long time. Enough time to read just about every book that's ever been written. Learn most songs. Memorize most medicinal cures. I don't have the ability to use magic, but I haven't always used it to its full potential. But focusing on healing...
My healing magic made it so we haven't had to feed you. But you're probably starving now.
Oh yes, you should eat. Start to regain your strength. I have some stew simmering in my home. I find the smell calming. I'll be back in just a few minutes with a bowl for you.
Good. I have a great fondness for Brath, but I need to speak to you alone. Come find me in the throne room when you're ready for a nasty little chat.
First off, you should absolutely be dead. Our talk saved you. It absorbed the brunt of Tuatha's attack. But now I can't see your past or your future. Honestly, it's given me such a headache.
No, you still have one. You seem to still remember who you are. It's not even like it was erased. It's like you never existed. It means you have the most exciting, Most of us are bound, at least partially, by fate. You have no fate. Your future is... The present seems... When I use my sight, I can see you recovering on my bed. I can see you here, but I don't know what you're about to do next. I can't picture you eating... There's just... No. You have... The strange thing is, there isn't even a void there. You're... You used to be there. Not exactly, no. Not that I can recall. I've been wrong before. When something caused someone... I did not see King Ith or Talacin's deaths. But when you're dealing with gods... We need to speak to Amagin. That's more within his domain as a druid.
Old family recipe. I hope you like turnip greens. How are you feeling? My soup shouldn't dim your spirits too much. So, what's the plan?
It's time to pay our old buddy Amagin a visit.
Oh, I knew that was coming, but I didn't want to say it.
Some things are inescapable, my dear.
No, I think I'll pass. I know I can't control my destiny, but I can at least avoid my past.